Yeah. So that's why they have a one by their name, and they've only lost twice. So Anna Bright's got the ball to get us started. Let's play pickleball.
A bit of tension.
Yeah, of course. This is a different court than SC4. Wow, on it.
Out.
Just low enough.
Yeah, she missed an extra step on that ball.
Because there's the counter power of Megan Dizon, because Anna Bright destroyed that through the middle.
0-2-2.
Wow. Tattoo parlor visit for Anna Lee. Did not see that coming at all.
Sending a message.
Yeah.
We're here to play.
That wouldn't even hit that hard. That was wild. She just ran into it.
Great Khlif.
It's be interesting to see if they unwind or not here.
1-1.
They will not. Always keep an eye on Megan's pirouette count, because that is not good news if she's your partner.
Great dink.
That's great pressure from Dizon over there.
Yeah, great footwork. She turned around to find her forehand to push Anna wide. Great setup for Kali to finish.
Just terrific rally from all four players.
Yeah, great point. Megan was trying to find that forehand inside out again, but Anna Bright took that ball out of the air this time, neutralizing that offense. Very smart play.
4-1-2.
Sitting forehand at all? Just please bring that down the line. It's nice to have Anna Lee covering your left shoulder and Anna Bright putting on a show with Anna Lee Waters. It's already 5-0. We'll be right back. So, Jay, 5-1 here for Anna Lee and Anna Bright. And Lee Waters in their ears. And how important is having a coach, having another set of eyes? What do you have available when you're playing out here, sir?
Well, you know, I might get some controversy for that, but having the wrong person in your bench can be worse than not having anyone, in my opinion. So I feel like Lee has been a great asset for Anna-Lee because she's a former player that has been in this kind of moments as well, that knows the game in and out. So that's a little bit different. There is a trust here, and it's also having the person that will tell you what is working, because sometimes we fall away from what has been working. So having that person that brings you back in the moment. Here I assume, like, again, I didn't hear what they say, but I assume Lee probably told them like few things that she has noticed that have been working and how to keep doing that. But if you have someone in your ear that is throwing wrong information at you, that can also be a problem. So pros and cons, I would say having a coach. When you have a good coach, it's great. Bad coach, no go.
I think the magic word to that soliloquy, and I love it, is trust.
Yes.
Server, one timeout. Time in. 5-1-2.
Oh my, sends the 1-0 up the line and got exactly what she wanted.
1-5-1. Point.
Great dink.
Man.
I love that aggressive dink from Megan, coming across like that. Puts a lot of pressure
5-1.
on Anna-Lee.
Point.
Definitely wide. Nice job by Callie as the off-ball player to watch that one. How about the 1-0 counter there from Callie? That was nice.
That's not the pattern I would go. I would try to play more wide, push Anna right, that better out. Going into Anna-Lee, she has too many options with that forehand.
Side out.
Sends the 2-0 back through the middle that time on the middle dink. So
yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Dave. I feel like the position of Kali, she was a little bit covering the line too much instead of middle, which led her to shank that ball.
crazy save. Switch sides. Full wind up on the 1-0 and the 2-0 for Anna-Lee Waters. And back to your point earlier, Jay, I think these ladies having that trust and belief when they go out there, it matters so much.
It's so much easier to be aggressive when you know your partner covers you. They both have very good power, very good offense.
The other thing you mentioned is about playing I think every pickleball player plays the sideline too much and needs to be a little more in the middle. Make them beat you down the line, man. That's beautiful from Megan Dizon right there, and then she tiptoes around the tulips.
Yeah, I love that. She's very lengthy. She has a very long reach. Control aggression here. Beautiful.
Second serve.
Just a tough choice there.
It is a tough choice. She was not in position. She was still moving. Didn't reestablish. Panicked a little bit.
But that was a scary paragraph right there about why to just throw that into the kitchen. shutting that offense down.
Side out.
Half pirouette from Megan there. A lot of resetting from Megan. She usually turns on some of those, so didn't have the right sight line, so they have an empty trip. You're going to fire at me, I'm going to fire right back.
Again, to your point, maybe she knows the pattern a little bit better since they play together at MLP.
Sneaky down the line from Annalie Waters there.
Yeah, she takes that short, compact swing, very hard to reach. She can go both ways.
Side out.
Boy, did she add a degree of difficulty to that. Running forward and then throwing it back the other way. That finds the net. So they get one.
3-7-1.
They're going to leave Megan on the left here. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they've been playing straight. But, having Megan on the left has been very beneficial. Again, speeding up cross court Annalie and dictating a little bit better.
Megan says my bad. And I hate to agree with her, but she's right. Good.
Left Khlif in a tricky position.
4-7-2.
Oh, third shot lob, and it's not very deep. Fifth shot lob. Well, they got to look from a very unique way.
Well, you have to remember, Khlif used to play with AJ Collar, but he's the special.
I knew he was going to get involved in that somehow. Third shot lob. Guy went to Tampa Bay Lightning hockey with my guy last night.
7-4-1.
So tight to the net. Anna Bright couldn't do anything with it, but ends up winning it anyway. Timeout coming.
Quick challenge, timeout receiver, 8-4-1, 45 seconds.
So, Jay, a lot of talk about paddles, paddle shapes, etc. Megan Dizon, we see now using a square paddle as opposed to the elongated. What's the benefit of that, and what is the benefit? There's a right way for you to play pickleball, and your paddle choice is part of that. Oh, the dropper. Megan's there easy.
I know, Dave, you're not a big fan of my drops in general. In that case, you were right. That was not a great drop.
You have some pretty ones, though. I praise you when they're good. Show that paddle face to the sky. You add flair to yours, though, so those are fun.
French touch.
Exactly. Wow, running fill of the middle and doesn't reset it, takes a full hack, and we are at game point.
Yeah, I felt that was a great speed up from Megan. Khlif was at the right place. She just went down instead of pushing through a little bit longer. Not sure if she was, maybe she wasn't expecting the speed up.
10-4-1.
Dictating this whole rally. Can they win it? Yes, they can. That's as good as it gets against Anna Lee and Anna Bright.
Yeah, again, the footwork of Anna Lee in transition, impressive, moving back and forth, not staying at the same spot over and over on defense. But still, that was not enough at this point.
Game point 2. Whoopsie. No way. Anna Bright with a ridiculous save. She turns defense into offense, into tap and paddles. 11-4 for the top seed. Look at this ridiculous get right there. Full swing save. Game 2 on the other side.
The ball to come fast at them, so we'll see if they can make adjustments. I didn't feel they played that bad either.
No.
Just execution was, at times, what made the difference.
And I think that's what we're seeing across the board now. When you get into even the round of 32 of mixed, people are losing when they play well.
2-0-2.
Yes, the depth has been in mixed very challenging for all players to have deep runs anymore because all the teams are getting so good, so even.
What a recovery. Get out of jail free card. Now can they pass go and collect $200? They cannot. Great communication from Anna Lee because Anna Bright thought about playing it. Good start, though. 2 on the board.
0-2-1.
A little bit too low.
Yeah.
Feel like she's looking for those balls.
Yeah, you got to earn something better than that against this team. Now, she may feel that's as good as I'm going to get, too, which is frustrating, but possibly true.
Yeah, it's hard when you have to wait 20 to 30 maybe dinks in order to have the right ball. You can get a little bit impatient. Physically, it can get hard as well. Great combo. This is where Kali, again, this is easy for us to say this in the booth, but that's where she has to go back behind Anna because she's sitting on that backhand again.
Wow, and it's combo platter special here for Anna Bright as she tags Megan Dizon, and that beautiful 2-0 start is G-O-N-E. Problem and the puzzle is the top seed here.
Second serve.
And I think it's wild watching different players help different players in the middle of their matches when you maybe were the one that sent them out of the tournament 2 hours ago.
Yeah, this is where, again, having too many voices can be a problem as well.
Yeah. And to get out of a C.Smith overhead, there's Anna Bright's mom. Got some great gear.
5-2-2.
Uh-oh. That's a disaster.
Yeah, I would like them to switch just to show them something different. Megan did have some success on the left.
Wow, sat on the net and stayed on the red and white side, 7-2. Will they call a switch here? The answer is no.
7-2-2.
That's a great read of the play from Khlif there.
Yeah, she actually moved back in. She was less surprised, more proactive here, not as reactive. Great job from Khlif.
And Anna Bright knows she cannot do that. That is the no-go zone on Khlif, one of the strongest forehands out of the air of any of the ladies.
Yeah, here we go, right here, right now.
3-7-1.
Great serve. Full swing by Anna Bright, never got the ball. Drop shot. Oh my. And half-hearted roll into the net, and timeout is called. So that's start of the journey to beat this team, Jay, is get them to call timeout. So Anna Lee called choice, pays dividends.
4-7-1.
Whoopsie, full pirouette from Megan.
Yeah, she was a little bit far from the kitchen line. Got stuck in transition a little bit.
Oh dear.
Side out.
I mean, hammered, but well past the Carvana logo. And timeout, boom. All momentum, stop, ball back. Great defense on the first two, and then let Megan get the next one.
8-4-1.
Another great combo, though. I love how Anna-Lee attacked a specific target to find her forehand, even though she poorly executed the second one. That's the look she wanted. She won't miss many of those.
Just like that, 7-4. Things were getting interesting. On a one, timeout called, and here we are, 2 points from tomorrow. Again. tries to cut it cross court and was able. She was looking to tap paddles there, so not done. Here comes match point, however.
Ten 4-2.
And that'll do it. So in a symmetrical 11-4 fashion, Anna Leigh Waters and Anna Bright are going to play tomorrow. And Anna Leigh Waters is alive for her 4th consecutive triple crown. She's in all 3.
Dead dink on the forehand because it's not going to be good. So I don't really know if it's as much patterns, just kind of before they hit, you just kind of know what's going on. You're not really like reading it. It just, you're like, I've seen this before, you know. So I think there were just certain spots that I was telling Anna, like, you know, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, but at the same time, you don't want to give too much away because she is my 5's teammate. So told Anna as minimal as possible.
And Anna, you've had Leigh Waters on your bench for a while now. How much has she raised your level of play?
So much. Probably a 4-0 before Leigh, and then doing all right since. It's really, really great. I think it's just another perspective. Obviously, AL and I, or anyone you're going to see out here playing has a good strategic mind, but there's just some things that you don't see in game that someone who's a little bit outside can see. And sometimes it's things that are really, really obvious. And she'll tell Anna Leigh, and it's like, oh yeah, we could do that. We did stop doing that other thing. So it's a huge help.
And Anna Leigh, how important is it for you to have a partner like Anna Bright where you can be aggressive knowing that she's right behind you to pick it up?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I think one thing that makes us a great team is that we can both speed up the ball from kind of anywhere. I feel like Anna maybe has a little more length, a little more reach, is a little more aggressive out of the air, and maybe me off the bounce. So I feel like we complement each other really well in that way, and our hands are just always ready. We're always ready for the other one to be aggressive or for the opponent. So we love the fast hands. We love speeding up and firefights. So I think we're just kind of waiting for the other one to speed up. We're like, come on, speed it up. But you don't want to do it too soon, obviously. But yeah.
Anna squared into the semis. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you, Ireland. And we got a women's match in the books there. We got a